Hello and welcome back. We're here for a bad time and a long time. With camera. So apparently it's dropped now, even though it says it's not dropping till 1 p.m. I don't know if this is bug or what, or if I'm gonna have egg on my face when I click the thing. Let's take a look at the audio capture. It is really loud. Let's lower that a little bit. Alright, let's click around, settings, go to audio, something like this maybe. Let's take a look at the stream. Oh man, I wish I could see the freaking mixer properly. Okay. We're just adjusting it for new levels on this game. Also, people are coming in. Yeah, I hate that the audio of the game kicks out if I click on the mixer on OBS, which is a little bit annoying. I think it's not lagging. I guess people will let me know if stuff is lagging or if it's not working very well. Okay, so we are started. Hello, Ashkan. Welcome. You are the first viewer to the stream. We are setting up for Age of Wonders, allegedly, although it's not supposed to drop till 1 p.m. and it is currently 10 a.m., so we will try and start a new game.
Choose your destination.
We will start with the Tier 1 realm. Since you're the first one here... Oh! Does anyone have a preference what Tier 1 realm we start in? Greenshire, Valley of Wonders... Well, we're not doing this beginner scenario, so we're not doing that. So we can start in Valley of Wonders, Greenshire, or the Crystal Dunes. Or we could create our own realm. That sounds fun. Okay. Custom realm. Realm traits. Forming realm. Desolate provinces are dominant. Oh man, maybe this is way too much to get into. First, Indy, my love, my Indy. I'm sorry, but you're third, it seems. But hello there, welcome to the stream. We are starting a custom realm. Also, just looking to generally showcase stuff about this game. I'm not necessarily an expert on it, so you have any questions or you want me to like look at anything, just feel free to let me know. But I think we're going to create a custom realm here, and we just have to customize it. To make it custom, we will probably just do normal. Yeah. I'm not sure. Desolate. The world is dry, leaving little flora. Desert provinces are common. Endless fields. The realm is mostly rolling hills, which are food is abundant. Forming realm is young and is little formed in its volcanic crucible. This sounds fun. Over time, it will become a new realm, chaotic as it may be. Desolate provinces are dominant. Don't know what that means. Each round, all unknown desolate provinces have a small chance of being a loud car outside. Transformed into a different theme or overlay. That sounds fun. Could also do overgrown. Let's do forming. I have no idea what this game is, but everyone's been playing it. Kind of decided to stream. Well, thank you for tuning into our stream to see what it's about. I also do not know too much about it. I was kind of on the fence whether or not to stream it, and then I saw that the viewers, the content creators who I liked, who had given reviews of it, seemed really bullish on it. And so while this is not... Most of the people from my stream are here for, like, Victoria 3 content, right? And so... Let's see, Inhabitants trait. Inhabitants traits modify the composition of independent armies and infestations of the realms. What type of beasties do we want to fight? Does anyone have an opinion on any of this? Low population, less civilization, free cities are rare. Let's not do that. Lingering creators sounds interesting. Of course, I feel like people like fighting dragons, astral invaders. We want to do dragon territories. I'm very excited about this game though, because it looks like Civilization meets like I mean, it looks like a really nice high fantasy civilization. I might end up like simming a lot of the battles, but we'll see. I think we'll do Dragon Territories since no one seems to have an opinion. Presence trait, Pretender Kings. The kingdom that once dominated this realm has fallen. 3 great successors. The Pretender Kings start with 2 additional cities. Let's not do Pretender Kings. I don't know what all that is. Miscellaneous trait, Crystalline Abundance. More mana. All combat is affected by the Domain of Mayhem. Massive Underground. Wondrous Past. Probably leaning towards Wondrous Past here. Oh, can we only pick one of this? Can we pick a lot? I guess we could only pick one. Rule modifiers. Unit modifiers. Man, there's so much stuff. Oh, okay, we can do more than one. So, I think I like this. Death casting. Disdain for evil. Man, there's so much. Cannot absorb or settle new cities. Cities always perform. That doesn't sound... We don't want something too far off of vanilla. Unit modifiers. High maintenance immortals. Okay, let's just do other stuff. Player distance. Why don't we do standard? Players. Why don't we make it 6, I guess? Portal visuals. Alright, next. Or advanced settings. Jeez, was this not advanced? Factions. We'll just do random ruler, game flow, turn timer off, game speed normal, starting conditions normal, world threat normal. Let's just do all normal, combat. Always, yeah, okay. Let's get in here. And now we can also create our own faction. Maybe figure out what race you want to play first and then build the realm around that. I thought about doing that, but I didn't want to try and do something like gamey, like just for the first one. Or like just building the realm to make it perfect. I like the idea of building the faction around the realm a little bit more, but that's a good one. When you say that you are good at this game, I would say that I have never played this game before, is exactly what I would say, so I have no idea. Also, I haven't been like super keeping up on any like the dev diary or the news, so if you want someone who's giving you a strong idea of how to play the game rather than like trying it out sort of thing, then I would not be the viewer for you, and I would suggest the 2 viewers I was looking at was Potato McWhiskey and the other guy who does like a decent amount of Victoria 3 stuff. I forget his name. He was really banging thumbnails though. So we can go human, elvenkin, orcoid, dwarf, halfling, feline. Feline, what the hell? Ratkin. Toadkin. Molkin. A lot of options here. Resilient and water adaptation. You want to see blind gameplay? Okay. That was me covering my eyes, not like... Oh, shoot. Desert adaptation. Interesting. Sneaky, fast recuperation, quick reflexes, elusive. Makes sense. Tough, defensive tactics. We might go dwarven. Keen range. Useful for armies focusing on battle mages. But what if we wanted to be battle mage dwarves? Can we change this? We can. You could create your form. For your faction, we suggest focus on theme instead of numbers. Roleplay your favorite. Alright, battle mage dwarves. So we could be arcane focused tough. Let's do this.
In this step, you will pick your people's culture, which defines
Ratatouille. We want to do Ratatouille instead? Let's do Ratatouille instead.
What is your people's form?
So, what would we do Ratatouille mages? I kind of want to do, ooh, Arctic Adaptation. Maybe we'll do underground adaptation and hardy bulwark. I'm always a fan of slow and steady. Nightmare mounts. Actually, mounted rats sounds hilarious. Alright, let's do it. The nightmare rats. Alright. Ratatouille is a movie. Alright. We live in a society. Okay. So we can get order affinity that brings structure to the cosmos. And that modifies gold. Food. So barbarian also gives food. High gives just more order. Industrious, probably like industrious. Dark gives shadow. Mystic gives, alright, like, let's do industrious. The industrious rat knights with hell steeds. With hell steeds. Let's go.
What defines their society?
What defines our society? Man, this is so much customization. Alright. The rats from hell, the hell rats, the industrious hell rats, though. I mean, I feel like we're like obligated to just do industrialist because Victoria 3, no? We could do imperialists, probably. Prolific swarmers. I mean, they have rats in the picture. Can we run a poll? How do I do that? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Okay. Oh man, the sound cuts out though when I click on the side. I really hate that. Alright, we're probably gonna do the Wonder Architects. We're gonna vote between Wonder Architects, Wonder Architects, Prolific Swarmers, and Imperialists. And ignore the fact that I can't spell on the stream. Swarmer. Alright. So we'll see what people want. The industrial hell rats. Ancient wise rats also seems pretty banging. I am guessing that like, if we want to lean into this, like, cavalry thing, though. I'm not really sure. Imperialists? Wow, people really want the Imperialists. So the Imperialist Hell Rats, the Imperialist Industrial Hell Rats, which will give us more order affinity. Alright. Oh, we get selected too. Well, well, well. We can't do Adept Settlers. So... which did another one? Which one of the other ones got the vote? Here? Prolific Swarmers? Alright, we'll do that too. Imperialist, Prolific Swarmer, Imperialist, Hell Rats, Industrial Hell Rats. Oh, we get a tome too? Okay. Tome of Rock, smash your enemies. Enchantment, roots, beasts. Are there just going to be like 50,000 tomes? Zeal. Cryomancy, Tome of Souls. I'm just going to be with whichever one sounds best with the industrial hell rats that are imperialist spreaders. Tome of Souls. That doesn't sound right. Evocation, Tome of Warding. Pyromancy. Pyromancy sounds decent for hell rats, right? Tome of the Horde? Probably Tome of the Horde. Turn your cheapest labor into largest throughput bonus. Okay, so this is probably going Tome of the Horde. Tier 1 units, but we also... I'm guessing cavalry is not a tier 1 unit, right? And we want to be industrial. This seems... it's either Tome of Enchantment or Tome of the Horde, I think, right? And this is Chaos Affinity. And this is Materium Infinity. Let's do this one.
What is your rule?
When I click to the side and like click on the live stream interface, does the sound cut out for you guys? Because it cuts out for me. That's maybe something I could change. I'll probably be able to change that in settings. Do we want a champion or a wizard king? All cities get plus 20% gold and have extra stability. All non-hero units gain extra experience. Starts with extra relation with free settings. More casting. I think that we want the champion. A ruler has risen from the ranks of the people, or powerful wizard seeking dominion. Over the industrial, yeah, hell rats. It cuts out. Damn. All right, we'll see if we can change that in the settings. Reveal yourself. Oh my god. Can we just randomize? They look a little goofy. This guy looks really pretentious. I like it. So we can go shield and hammer, great hammer, crossbow, fire staff, fire orb. I'm guessing this decision doesn't matter too much. Let's go crossbow though. Oh, we want to be caked up, don't we? We could change our leg length. Yeah, let's be the tall rats. And then why don't we be a little British looking, maybe? No, okay, that's our like sigil or whatever. The industrial hell rats. Love that we have the ring of power. Army armor color, red coats. Army hair color, yeah, red coats. Army mount type, I guess we're locked in on that.
Your journey begins.
Joseph. Oh, wait. Did we choose a gender? Queen Victoria. Emperor, Empress, Victoria. Let's go, baby. Last name Forge Runner. Sure, that's good enough. Race name Rat Swarmers. Okay. Glory to Empress of Victoria, Forge Runner, champion of our kind. She will bring a new era of prosperity to the Rat Swarmers. Rodent-like beings whose groups are often referred to as mischiefs, they have tamed the flaming horses of the Inferno. They thrive in the underground well as anyone else could above ground. They have a respect for smiths and other artisans, preferring strong wall over a decorated palace. They are well-known imperialists, proud of their people and their developed culture. They find their strength in fast population growth and numbers. Onward. Yeah, champion. I'm glad you guys agree. Let's see if we can change the sound settings, though. I did not set any of this up for the stream. Also, I think I'm not supposed to be Victoria Forge Runner. We get 4 Imperium Masterum Affinity, Physical Magic, 1 Order, and 1 Chaos. That sounds about right. We're gonna explore. We're Rat Swarmers. We got all this stuff. Okay. Starting magic. Summer Copper Golems. Okay. And bolstering chant. Healing spell. Temporary hit points. Alright, cool.
Age of wonders dawns. Take some time to look around and familiarize yourself with your new surroundings.
Don't tell me what to do. Although, yeah. To rotate the camera. Oh, baby. Okay. So I think this is a scout.
An army. An army is made of
Pioneer. Scout unit. Why don't we go this way? And then we have all these sorts of tutorials, which are going to be good because we don't know how to play. Okay, so I think that we're done there. How's the volume for everyone, by the way? Is the volume, like, when it's, Alright, so if we do this... Okay, yeah, so now I can, like, alt-tab or whatever. Prospect Province, build outpost. Oh, we maybe should have done that with our scout, huh? Mana node occupied. So we'd have to clear this node. Looks like there's a mana stash there. Let's click our guy. Wait, 1 turn. Guard. Highlight. Huh. Can we cast something? We can summon guys, but we don't have enough of mana, it looks like. We need more crystals, and we have upkeep of 8, which I don't know if is worth it, because I don't know this game. And this gives us a gold. Maybe we want to clear this out with our next guy. I do think we want to clear guys out generally with these guys, though. So let's just get a battle. And let's go into manual combat. Volume is fine. Excellent. So.
Welcome to the field of battle.
Welcome to the field of battle, they say.
You must kill or rout your foes in order to claim victory.
Alright. Fair enough. I think this is our Queen Rat Victoria
You have
herself.
selected a unit. It has 3 action points to spend on
And,
moving and using abilities.
Why don't we get the guys in place? I think this is a nice choke point. We have a couple archers, it looks like. What is this? You got spells. Defense mode. Strengthen from steel. Target friendly uses all stacks of bolster defense and bolster resistance. Heals. Grant defense. So maybe we do this and then grant defense. Bolster them up. Do they look defended? Oh, okay. Defended enough, I guess. Money moves. Alright, why don't we move this guy here? And I guess, can we put him in defensive mode? And then we'll go here. And see what they do, I think. I know we have 3 action points. You have units that can act. For now, they will enter defensive mode. That seems good.
Your spells are now ready to be cast. Spells can have a variety of power.
Alright, so we can do bolstering chant.
This
Okay, so it looks like we can get in there, so...
When entering defense mode, it grants a bonus to adjacent allies.
Why don't we bolster this guy, because he's going to be in front. Did we bolster him? Let's see, he's got... He is bolstered, it appears. We'll send him in here.
Is within an enemy's zone of control.
So zone of control, when it
moves into an enemy's zone of control,
becomes temporarily pinned and cannot move.
And cannot move for the rest
Moving out of a zone of control, continue an opportunity attack. That is neat. Some D&D style stuff. Strikes an enemy unit. Taunt. Not sure what's best. But maybe we just go super defensive.
This is a ranged unit, which excels at dealing physical damage from a distance. It is vulnerable to melee attacks and should be kept in the back line.
Why don't we shoot at their priest? So we can't use this uber shot, I guess, because we moved. So maybe we should have just stood still a little bit. I'm gonna shoot the crossbow here. Looks like we're not doing a lot of damage. Not super, Why don't we move here? Ooh, this guy's ranged as well. So we'll hit him with that. Whew! The good old fire mages. Alright, target friendly unit, invalid target, bolstering chant. Oh, so now we do this at the end? Alright. Oh, we can cast it again? Or we can put a little bit on this guy.
This is a
Because he's a support unit. Oh, we gotta kick right click to cast the spell. Interfaces are hard. So this guy is super defensive, right? 9 defense. So we will reduce damage by 61%. Based. Let's end the turn. Unleash the beast. Don't like the sound of that. Don't like that we're getting... But we could have done a little bit better. So it looks like they're trying to move out of the zone of control, which triggers the opportunity to attack. But we're getting wrecked a little bit here. I'm guessing we're not fighting this very well. That is my guess. Alright, Victoria Forge Runner has a chance though. So maybe we wanted to taunt this guy.
A unit just got hit by a retaliation.
Oh, and that's because we tried to move out of the zone of control.
Struck from within its zone of control.
Alright, I think we just melee strike them. Right? Strikes an enemy unit. Melee base. Oh, I gotta right click. After clicking this. There we go. Cool. This is not going too well for us though. So we will trigger an attack of opportunity, right? If we leave here. You can do grant defense, strength from steel. This will trigger an attack of opportunity. And this will trigger an attack of opportunity. So we've messed this up by letting him get close. And now we can't shoot either, right?
Your ruler is a powerful combatant who can wield magical equipment and learn a variety of skills.
Okay. Oh, and can we not melee with this guy? That's grim. Mistakes were made here. So we're gonna trigger an attack of opportunity here. Doing this. Right? Yikes.
This unit has a ranged ability selected. Ranged abilities have an accuracy rating, which is the chance
And then
the
can we
ability
shoot now?
will hit
Okay.
the intended target.
Wow, they seem so kicked up. I think that we're just doing this wrong. Horribly wrong, actually. Alright, let's see if Victoria can do anything useful. Gotta right click. And these guys can't do anything unless we put them in defense mode, maybe? Oh my god, direction matters. Jesus. There's so much going on right now.
This unit has suffered casualties. Casualties occur when a unit takes damage, which also causes the unit to deal less damage with it.
Okay, we do less damage as we lose rat boyos. That's good to know. I think we end the turn. think we're in really bad shape here. Is there a way to restart the battle? Because this should be an easy battle. So it looks like we could surrender. We could restart combat. Let's try restarting combat. Let's try this again. And I don't know what's important. Maybe killing the support unit, but definitely getting a decent choke point where we can't get super flanked. Because this is our guy, right? This is the dude. Remove him here and have him defend. And then Victoria will come here. Actually, maybe we want her here. Because Victoria could actually do melee as well. And then we move this one here. And this one here. And this one here. And then we grant defense to this guy. And then we end turn. So this isn't ideal. It looks like they're coming around the right side. So why don't we move Victoria here? Looks like they're just out of range, but we're gonna bolster defense on Victoria. And then we're gonna... What's this? Will this heal us? No. Out of range. Can we cast again? No, we can't. We can cast Strength from Steel. I think we just wait here. To buff their guys, unleash the beast. Probably not. Ah, no. This is not what we wanted. Oh, so this is gonna tie up our guy. Now they're pinned. Okay, so this guy is gonna get hurt as he comes out. But maybe we try and magic blast this guy down. And then we do overdraw. And it cancels retaliation. We then come back here and shoot this guy, because this is the guy who's getting through, kind of, and he's losing units here, which means he's going to do less damage. Cool, cool. Now we could taunt with this guy, but we can only taunt this guy. That seems maybe worth it, because this guy takes like no damage with all of his buffs. Oh, and he has shield wall, which looks like it boosted this guy. Is that what happened? So he got a bolster as well. So we got to work our guys together. And then Victoria. We'll just take a go at this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of retaliation damage, maybe? I think we used up the action points on everyone. Or do we have some on this boyo? No? So we could just do this. Bolstering chant. Maybe on this guy? Do we have a special cost here, though? Oh, so it's gonna cost us... I think these crystals are the overland. I think these are, like, that's per turn, so maybe we don't want to use that. So that looks like our defensive buffed. Unfortunately, this guy's not receiving the buff. I feel like this is actually a ton of damage and we're playing this poorly. Either that or we just don't have necessarily a good start for like units. Alright, I think that we can kill this guy maybe. If we do this one. Okay. And maybe we are supposed to focus on this guy, but I think we can get through this guy pretty quick. This guy will overdraw crossbow. And then we should be able to kill him. Yes, with this guy. Victoria. And we get no retaliation because he's dead. And we'll just melee this guy. Seems like a lot of... Meleeing does not seem that effective. But maybe this is a tier 1 unit. This is like a tier 2 unit, the tier 1. Yeah. So why don't we use the strength from steel 1 buff on this guy? Because he has a lot of defense buffs and he'll be strengthened up. Overdraw on this guy. And overdraw on this guy. And a ranged attack. Ooh, that like does a ton of damage. Okay, so we really want to make sure Victoria's we'll do this. Can we taunt? No, we can't. So let's just melee this guy. This guy probably isn't very good in melee. Oh, he doesn't retaliate. So I guess melee units are only retaliating against melee units here, or something like this. Wonder Architects, damn. Let's end the poll. Let's see. I think we just move this guy. I think they're just dead, no? So our frontline guy, looks like he's gonna be taking a lot of damage, right? Oh, this guy's really squishy, so maybe we should have tried to maneuver earlier. The problem is we don't have our rat cavalry yet. I think that's the real problem. Badoosh. Wow. Alright, so that's our first battle. That was fun. So, we could retry it. Seems like we took a lot of damage. But I don't think we'll do that. I think we're looking to progress. Right? And if you're not losing your HP recovery per turn, you're losing it. How do I feel about this game? I do not have a strong opinion of this game, other than it like visually looks pretty nice. Can we annex this? So far it seems pretty neat. I mean, it also seems a little bit overwhelming, but I have a feeling that it's going to, you know, that it's going to come along in a way that, there's like so much going on that like I don't have a proper grasp of yet, but, as I like just open this panel and see all this information. But overall it seems like there's a lot of tutorials. It says you've selected one of your cities. We could give resources to develop our cities. I think we're going to do that. And then resources to develop other stuff.
And province improvements located in
select the hammer.
Will provide you with income.
And so we can build gold, or we can build stuff. We can build food. We can generate food, or we can generate troops, I'm guessing. I think we want food. And we can do stuff like build farms. We can build an iron. So it looks like there's just iron here anyways, no matter what. So no matter what we do, because the iron deposit, we get +10. So maybe we want to build a little bit of food here. This seems reasonable. I'm not sure if there are like adjacency bonuses or anything like this. This doesn't... I don't know about this. Can you build stuff yet? I think we can. Let's try this. We get a farm, so we can build stuff. And we have a little bit of a farm.
This city
We can set production here. So it looks like that wasn't building.
Each additional population
We can build
enables you to expand the city's domain by placing a province
library, a shrine, a vendor, a worker's homestead. Is this given to us because we have the farm, maybe? But I think production and food are going to be good early, and I think this based on, you know, not knowing anything about this game. And it looks like this interface seems fairly good. We can go anvil guards. That will take 1 turn. That'll be nice. We can have, you know, 2 of those frontline guys, because that seemed to be a bit of a problem for us. And it looks like we could rush recruitment. We can set arcane research.
Enables you to learn new spells and acquire new units. The culture and tome you have chosen for your faction determine the initial skills you can unlock through arcane research.
Okay, so we are a little bit in on what we're on. We can do all friendly units get bolstered defense. We can reduce enemy defense, maybe. Or Rune of Industry. Grants non-industrious units bolstering, which increases defense when they sustain damage. Unit enchantment. Unit enchantment. Buff spell. So I don't know what unit enchantment versus this is. I think I like the sound of Rune of Industry, but I think I'd rather see more tech. And so we'll do that. Oh, I should have built a quarry in the ore zone? That's for a bonus? That might be true. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. That's very, very possible. Yeah, this is not going to be a min-max run at all. So we ended the turn. So a little bit of maybe productive first turn. I know our guys will recover like 5 health a turn. Oop, did our scout get clapped? What's this about? It looks fine. I'm assuming we don't want to engage. Yeah, impossible battle. And we instead just want to look around with this guy. The floor is lava, though, in case you guys didn't notice. Oh, so this guy could probably pick that up. A knowledge stash. Okay. Now, I think that a unit was recruited here. Is this... So why don't we move this guy here? And we will merge these armies, I think. So now we have 2 upfront guys. We pick up some crystals. And then this is our turn. It looks like this is glowing red, so I'm assuming an evil presence lingers in these lands. I guess I don't even have to assume. Maybe I should have recruited a scout. So advice, we have a ton of these. Research, all this jazz. City expansion. Can we expand the city again? No, we can't. I believe it's based on population that you can expand the city, and so we've got a pop 2 city, and so we will just end the turn. Stacking production from tile zones. Since you believe from Age of Wonder 3, you kind of have a bonus for building different buildings near resources.
You can use it to
Yeah.
new
So we'll build a
unlock
like
new
gold
empire
mine
skills,
here.
or speed up city growth.
Alright, you've gathered a large amount of Imperium. This represents influence over the world. You can use it to acquire new cities, unlock empire skills, or speed up growth. This sounds like something Victoria would be interested in. Wizard, Town or Throne, Sanity, or annexing Ancient Wonders. Can you check out the buttons to the top left? Sure, let's take a look through all these. So we have Empire Development.
This
Whoa!
is the Empire Development tree. Here you will specialize your interest in certain playstyles.
So we
Increase your
will
empire's
specialize.
affinity to open more options.
General Empire skill unlocks the abilities to evacuate earthen stuff in the underground. I don't even think we've seen the underground. So we are getting +4 materium a turn based on our how we set our thing up. So we will be getting like these types of ones early, I think. And I guess we started with excavation because we started out with the mining kind of history. But this is a lot to take in. I'm thinking that we will not fully like explore and look at well, I mean, we'll look at it stuff as stuff goes on, but we're up for getting military engineering. Outposts are cheaper. Consolidated industry. That sounds like throughput bonus. Metropolitan society. Cities that share a bonus with the throne city give +10. Yeah, okay, so this is interesting. And then up here we have diplomatic overview, which we haven't discovered any free cities even, so we're not going to be able to do anything here. We have quests, military victory. I'm guessing we need to conquer everyone. Expansion victory. Beacons of unit. After building these beacons of unity, after building these beacons in different cities, you can light the beacons and summon Gondor to aid, during which the hostile armies spawn will attempt to destroy them. If you can defend them for 15 turns, you're victorious. Magic victory. Unlocked when you choose high-level tomes. Magic victory spell. Channeling takes 15 turns. Hostile armies are spawned near you. And score victory when the time limits reach, I guess. 3 out of 150. So I don't think... I think this is just a mana node. And we need to find the dangerous boyos in this. Actually, wait. Let's look through the other ones. Sorry. This is our hero overview. We only have one. Hopefully none will get sent to the crypt. Rip. Magic materials. Looks like we don't have a lot of these, but they will be part of the map. I guess you use them for casting. Or they grant global effects that are positive. Ors. Units gain experience. Units cost less to draft. Interesting. We have the city overview tab, which I'm guessing is pretty good. Did we want to recruit unit? We might want to recruit a unit. We'll see. We have two. We have the scout and this guy. So we don't have access to our heavy hell cavalry yet, right? We just kind of have the basic units, which I have no idea how you unlock the next tier. And I think that we might just produce food now. Instead. Just be on this infinite food production. Generate 6 food, and this way or maybe we always want to be producing units, but it says it's going to cost them 60 gold and 60 upkeep. I don't know if this is worth. I'm not sure. I don't know any of this. Wizard Tower and mana related resources should be more king. But I also just bought the game and think that looking into the tech tree to find buildings that give bonuses to X resource. At least that's how I play when you play these kinds of games. Yeah. Production is maybe king and food is queen. I have no idea. But this, I often like to play that. Generally these games tend to be relatively well balanced.
A resource node. They provide additional yield to the province they are located in.
This guy is defending it. That's a safe battle. I want to see who's defending the dragon's lair. Yikes. Okay, let's try getting this guy through first. Oh, and we see an underground passage. I'm not sure if we'll be able to take the dragon. Now wait, who's defending? What's defending this? I didn't see anyone. Ooh, this is a road. Let's move. Sweet. Oh, we could also use spells to summon. We can summon copper golems that cost an upkeep of 8 mana. But we'll have a little bit of a bigger army, right? Where is the copper golem at? Oh, did we not summon him? We didn't summon him. Oh, it takes 1 turn. Got it. Interesting. Alright, so we'll pick up this mana, or whatever this was. Knowledge staff. We can't afford an outpost. Why not? Requires a hero unit. Got it. Oop. I don't think we can... Yeah, so I think we just keep on keeping on. Probably should have just stayed on the road. Good old Copper Spire. Only have like 40 hours in AoE for Age of Empires or Age of Empires 3. The dragon, it is a big tile or zone. Oh, so he has domain over all of this. The dragon. The Dargon. I'm guessing we can't beat him. Looks like we're mostly recovered. Now, where did our guy appear? This is one of the questions. Where did we get our... Because we did cast a spell to recruit a guy. City stability, I think we'll ignore that for now. You encounter resource
Nodes
node.
are often occupied by marauders. To claim
Marauders.
the node and its benefits, these guards will need to
Not
be
all neutral
removed
armies are the
first.
same. Free city. A black banner represents a marauder guard. The red banner signifies a skull belonging to an infestation. Why don't we clear this out?
You're about to enter combat.
Why don't we do auto combat
Inspect all participants and their combined strength before
and
deciding if
have
you
them
want to
not
fight
use any
them.
spells? So that looks pretty good, and we gain a level.
A hero can choose a new hero skill every time they reach a new level.
So we have a choice.
You
we can
can
either
choose
go
how to
underground or
specialize
see
your
about this
hero.
dragon lair thing. I'm guessing we can't fight the dragon. That seems like not a thing. So, but we can look at our hero and see about leveling up. Queen Victoria or Empress Victoria. Oop, we gotta do right click to cast the
This
spell.
is your spell list.
Oop. So we have to right click. And so now we have our Copper Golem. Only 6 units allowed per army. Boo. So I guess we'll start putting together a new army. Maybe we send this guy back or a little bit ahead to explore. And then we see how fearsome the dragon is. Risky battle. Why don't we go underground and see what's up? Okay. This is cool. Now, why would we want to attack these guys? Just... Well, I guess we get experience, but don't we... Let's see about leveling up Victoria here.
This is the underground. It is
Rich in minerals and ancient wonders.
unexplored ruins.
The
As long as you have
excavation empire
access to
skill,
a
which we
passage,
have,
you can freely move between the surface and the
for
underground.
navigating digging dirt. Okay,
Your armies
so
can move a limited distance every turn. The distance they can move depends on the terrain they...
alright. Oh, so this guy can go underground too, but in a different spot. Why don't we pick this up? And we will... Hey! We will get a Dread Spider hatchling. We get a little pet. So open hero screen,
You
I
have
guess?
selected a hero. Heroes lead your armies around the world. Only they have the authority to explore.
So maybe we send her back and we start building up a new army here. But we do have to come, let's go to the hero overview, let's look at her. Let's inspect Victoria Forge Runner. And then she gained a level, right? You've selected a hero, they lead the army. Only they have the authority to explore ancient wonders, construct outposts, or start sieges. Level up heroes by using them in combat and equip them. No, but how do I level up? Here we go. You kind of hate underground passages because they sometimes make hell where enemies use them. Ah, well, we're okay with a little bit of hell, right? Let's, so we have a bunch of hero skills. We can learn something. Novice skill, defense 1, fighting, sprint, sundering strikes. Can we research archery too? Why not? Do we not have enough points? Learn one more warfare skill to unlock. Okay, so we have to learn 2 warfare skills. Huh, maybe we'll pick sprint. Battle magic. I think we'll ignore that for now. Experienced leader. Maybe do experienced leader. Kind of like that. Alright. I guess we'll clear this out. And we will auto-combat this. We'll retry ourselves. Also, AoE really loves their hero skills trees, and that is a lot. Wait, what do you mean by AoE? Is that not Age of Empires? In my head, that's like Age of Empires.
This is a polearm unit, a frontline melee fighter. With its first...
Okay, so I think we probably want more of these types of units. We'll kick that guy in defensive mode, and then these 2 guys together will make a really good zone of control, right? Because they won't be able to pass by us. And then we can bolster the defenses. Right? We'll grant this guy defense. And then we don't want to advance up fully, because we are using the thing. Something like this. Age of Empires, yeah. Because I love Age of Empires, but that's oh, so this guy, we probably should have had them next to each other so they would use shield wall. Okay. So they're just staying just out of range. I think we can taunt? No, I didn't want to do that. Can we undo that? I didn't want him to go all that way. Well, I guess now we're doing something different. I wanted to wait so I could use the better archer things. So we'll have 90% accuracy if we're shooting directly over. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to kill first here, but I'm guessing I'm shooting at the 90% accuracy guys. Okay, we'll do this one. I think we'll get charged if we come here. But I think we have to leave ourselves open to being charged no matter what. And then maybe we kill this here. And then end the turn. Spell ready to launch. Bolstering chant. I don't think we need that yet. Because it gives healing. Ah. Ugh. What's some damage? Age of Wonders. Makes sense. Okay, so we didn't take too much damage here. Maybe this finishes this off. Boop. And then we shoot here. Right? God, that guy has a lot of health. I think we'll try and get this guy dead. Okay, we would want to come over to the other side, but it looks like we can't. Goes in defensive mode, extends its zone of control to all adjacent hexes, gains extra resistance and defense, becomes immune to flanking. Why don't we just try staying on defense? Anvil Guard, we will shield wall. And then this gives both these guys defense. And then I think we end the turn. And we're super fine with him just keeping on engaging on this guy, I think. And then we just use all of our range dudes. Yeah, that's so much better than the auto resolution. Oh, we probably should have walked up, because we would have been more accurate, I think, if we were over here. Not, like, full firing over our guys. Why don't we use the copper golem to kill this guy, maybe? Alright. That was neat. So we killed them all, and now we will not lose a bunch of dudes, and we get a bunch of, I think this is tech, knowledge. Anyone ever see the Ty Lopez, like, guy who's like, there's one thing I value, is knowledge, except the guy's
close by.
a
Invading
freaking,
armies will be sent from its spawner location to your lands, if left unchecked for too long. Destroying them, however, might prove challenging.
So they're an infestation, we have to destroy it. I think we're gonna send this guy back, this little rat dude. Gonna link up with the spider, and maybe we want to start... I don't know how to make another hero. But maybe we want to recruit a couple Arblests. To try and make some sort of ragtag band that can do stuff. I guess if we go, we can recruit...
Here, you can
Okay.
recruit a new hero.
We could recruit
Your
Lizzo
hero
the
count
Mender.
increases with each city you own. Local heroes originate from your own realm. Once you have developed your pact with a free...
They seem the same. Except this one has a shiny crown. Your empire's reached its hero cap, leading to additional gold costs for recruiting new heroes. So it's 250, so I guess we will get on that when we get to it. I don't think we necessarily want to clear this without the help of our main hero, so maybe we come back up. Something like this, perhaps?
You have encountered another ruler. They will be your biggest roadblock to victory.
We find the cat.
But
We
they
find our
also
true
prove
nemesis.
to be
The
powerful
cats. The rats and the cats. Alright. I guess we can send... Allow me to introduce themselves. Their relations are -100, rats and cats. They are primarily order affinity, and we are materium affinity. Although we have a little materium and they have a little order. I think we just say goodbye, because maybe if we had positive relations, we'd try and do something nice, but... Where are they? Can we tell? Not really. Oh, there they are. They came from the underground. Alright, fair enough. If they kill our scout, we'll be sad. And so I just don't know how important it is for us to keep moving or if we have time to come back, you know? We get a watchtower. These guys dislike us even more, so we'll say goodbye again. All the cat people when we're the rat people. Not good. Not ideal. Thundering Blades gives chance to get Thundering Defense, Demolisher, which makes them good against reinforced obstacles. Okay. I think that means we can research. Ooh, Seeker Arrows. Enchanted Crow Companion. That seems neat. I think I like this. For defense? Kind of why you hate the underground. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, but we're underground oriented, but I don't know. I mean, we're gonna figure out some other stuff. So, you said that it was better to build. So if we build here, we get a mine income. It doesn't seem to be the case that we get a bonus by building gold here. But let's just leave that available for gold later. Now we could build a research post here. Or a conduit here for more mana. So I'm guessing if we want to build farms, why don't we build them here? Ah, but there's no bonus here, right? If we build a farm here, if we were to build a farm here, we would get farm and gold. If we build a farm here, we just get just the farm, so that's probably inefficient. So, if we build a farm here, we get farm and mana, but we can't build conduits everywhere, right? I guess maybe, or actually that place has got the red stuff. So maybe we avoid it for now and build a farm here. Interesting. It's stacked though, the underground. Well, we could certainly see a lot. That is an ancient wonder. When annexed, enemies cannot target world map spells in this domain. Can only do one army led by a hero. I don't know how spooky that'll be though. Oh, this looks like there. Why don't we start heading towards it? See what's up. And so now we could go Grand Mill, which will give production and food. I think we already got something that gives production and food, right? No, this gives us draft. We got a workshop. Town Hall 2 unlocks special province improvements. How do we build higher tier units? I'm guessing we need to build buildings for this? Maybe let's do this. Library? Seems useful. You like the Wonder a lot? The Wonder? Looks good. Makes people upset though. But haven't seen much ability to get this resource, the Imperium, other than just from having our main city, so a little bit hard to evaluate all this. So maybe we send... See, I'm just thinking we get clapped when we go for the Wonder, right? This is my concern. So we gotta wait a little bit on the Arbalest, so why don't we keep this guys here? Is this suicide? I guess if it tells us it's suicide, we'll just go do something else. And this will be fine. Evil presence. The dragon's nest still lingers. And now we can do stuff. Okay. So we can get consolidated industry. Province improvements gain +1 city stability type for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. Okay, so we want to have all of our farms together. Outposts. Well, let's get this outpost thing. Can we get both of them? Oh, it costs Imperium. Let's see. So we could use... But we can only research as far as we come down the tree. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I think we want to recruit another hero, though. Well, we're still waiting on some stuff. Getting some ranged units. Maybe we just end the turn and we're okay. Gold mine on the gold mine makes sense. Does give me a good feeling about it. Yeah, there might be stuff that we're not aware of that matters.
Low stability penalties. You generally want to keep your stability high.
All right, so we can take a look over the mask to see the stability. Looks like they are orderly, so they're fine with that. Okay, thanks for letting us know, though, game. It's occupied. So we'll try exploring it. I think this is probably suicide, though. Okay. Free cities. Who claims it? Mr. Catman, who doesn't like us. I think we'll just explore it. Oh, just kidding. Are we now at war with him, though? Guess this is the diplomacy? Where's the diplomacy tab? And we're still minus 125 or whatever. So I think we might come back for that dragon. Feels like we just wasted a ton of time here, though. And we can annex another area. And we want to have the same stuff next to each other. Unfortunately, we can't make these farms all next to each other. We could make a farming block over here. Maybe we want to do research post. Oh, but we don't want to put it in the dragon's territory. Okay. Something like this, maybe. Looks like we can't go there. Okay, so it looks like we're kind of... We have to do underground. Right? Or come... Yeah, everything else is blocked by rocks, man. Okay. Or we started underground, maybe. I don't think that's the case, but maybe. I guess if we're coming back up, we maybe use these guys. With Victoria? If that's possible. To use multiple armies together. Okay. Nice lumber near the woods. Oh, is there a lumber bonus in here? So maybe we can just make lumber, or just a bunch of that. We'll just do the triple farm here. Maybe prioritizing this a bit too much. Yeah, we're gonna come back up. We're gonna come over here. And I imagine maybe if they're close to each other, we'll get to use all the guys. We'll have some extra melee guys we can bring in and out. And we produced a whole bunch of stuff. So let's get this arbalest up here. And then I'm thinking unlock special province. Okay, let's just do this because it'll unlock special stuff, I guess. And we maybe want to get to the higher tier stuff. And let's see. We got spell tempered shields. Awakened tools. That sounds like our type of thing. We always love the tools. Rune of industry. City spell. Okay, that seems good. Now, can we cast a spell? So we're prepping this, I guess. Okay. And then, I guess this guy, actually, we want to go in the underground passage, because this is all explored out. You meant that if you look at how big the icon of the circle is in each different zone, but you can kind of show effectiveness of something? Clueless? What? I guess we'll take a closer look when we expand with, like, what I think you're talking about. Can we enter the underground? Looks like we can. Cool. And so this is that guy's realm, I guess. That's his little spiderling. I think we actually started underground. And this is above ground. That makes sense. Alright, let's look at our hero. So maybe with all these guys combined, we can clear out this boyo. Let's see, a friendship was declared from Arcus Rex. I mean, he is the more friendly of the two. Why don't we declare friendship with him then? We could have declared war without justification. That would have been amusing. But we will try doing that. See how that goes. Alright. So I think that all of our guys will get involved if we do this. Low risk battle. Interesting. And so yeah, all of our additional guys get involved. So we will do this manually, I think. You meant that the lumber bill is bigger than the farm in the forest zone, and the mine and the quarry is bigger than the resource zone, then boosted, but I'm kind of clueless if it is too. Oh, I thought you were calling me clueless. I was like, man, you were just chilling. Okay, so we want to get some of these bolstery guys together. And in the front as well. So why don't we do this and make them face this way. And get these guys over here. And make them face this way. They are facing that way. But then sit them on shield wall. Which will boost everyone who's adjacent's defense. We'll get this guy to here. And we'll get this guy who's also melee to here. We'll rotate them so they're facing this way. I don't know how much the direction facing matters, but... And then we're just looking to kind of get our guys closer together a bit. And then we can do grant defense to this guy, I guess. We'll just do this, which grants bolstered defense. And out they come. So I think that, I don't know why that comes up. We maybe want to do something like into here. And plug up this zone and this zone. And then we'll rotate. I think maybe rotating is not important for most of these guys. We'll come in here, and we'll look to, I think, probably pick off the smaller guys first. Oop. Okay, so it looks like units can't move through each other, which is good to know. I think this guy's direction will matter. Okay. So we can come here and shoot this guy. This guy, we can't use that other spell. We can only use that one spell once. I think we want to keep him maybe in the middle-ish, which means we have to move this guy around. But maybe that's not too much of an option for us. Why don't we shoot this guy? I think we'll bring this guy here so he can benefit from when this guy defends. He's going to bolster everyone's defense. We probably should have done a 90% here. Looks like this guy can't get very good shots except for on this guy. So now when this guy does shield wall, all adjacent units get 3 defense. And when this guy does shield wall, they all get 3 defense. Okay. And then we could come in and try and fight, but I think that you want to force them to attack you when you're on the Copper Golem. And we're ready for bolstering chant, but I don't think it's necessary yet. So we will enter defensive mode. Cool. Oh. He just flew over. I guess we need to read what other guys do and this sort of thing. But other than that, this is working relatively well, I think. Okay. So, I think we want this guy to bolster the defense of everyone. Again. Somehow I can shoot the crossbow. Maybe that's because he's... Oh, he only has a zone of control forward, right? These 3? But he is denying the crossbow shooting ability to all my other guys. Not ideal.
Your unit just attacked an enemy from...
Oh, so we get a flanking bonus, though. Alright, we're gonna try and deal with the dragon, then. I think we're gonna melee strike these guys. We would like to swap with one of these. Is that a thing? No, we can't just swap places. That would be ideal, huh? This guy can't do a whole lot of much. Could go into defensive mode. Can't attack at all, though. But if we bring this guy back, he will get auto hit, right? And maybe that's not worth it. Maybe it is, though. I don't think it's worth it for us to get hit to go here, so I think we'll just go defend. We already used this guy. I think that we magic blast this dude. And then we just melee this guy down. Or try to, at least. And maybe we attack here, but I think that if we defend... defending might also be good here. Let's just defend. And this will heal and gain bolstered defense, and we'll use that on this guy. I think this is good. No, Queen Victoria! How dare you attack our rat queen? And this guy is pretty caked up with not taking very little damage. Which is good, because otherwise I think we lose him, but... ouch. Alright, so we know that this guy, we want this guy coming in and attacking here. That's kind of weird that they get a little bit of an escape.
This is a skirmisher unit, which is flexible and uses both ranged and melee.
Both ranged and melee. Gremlin, is there a way to see what they get? Displacement? Upon sustaining damage, they teleport to a random location. Ah. Interesting. Why don't we try and kill this dragon, though? Maybe it fell into our trap card. Because it's getting this flank penalty. Not sure exactly. We'll come here. And I think we'll... oh, we can't taunt anymore. But we can do shield wall. Which will defend, increase this guy's defense. I think we'll come here so we can shoot later more. Actually, here's probably better. And these guys will displace if we shoot them. Which is maybe a good thing, maybe not. Why don't we shoot these guys, though? So we can redirect this guy to face this way. I think he was flanked before and now he's not. I think we just want him on defense, though. We will move this guy over first, though. So they will benefit from the defense. We'll set this guy on defense. So we'll get shield wall. Then I think we'll melee strike this guy down so he has less damage. This way, he's not gonna kill our last boyo. Hopefully. Looks like we can kill. almost kill there. Killing here might be good. I'm not sure which is better. Getting rid of the range damage is pretty nice. Or nuking down the range damage. Let's do that. I don't think we're going to heal or buff this guy. I think he's going to live. Hopefully. We'll see. Ouch. Ooh, oh no. We lost one, bud. Looks like we're going to lose two. I suppose this is fine. There's probably a way to play it where we don't lose guys, but... And we could always retry the combat or whatever. I probably should have hit something with him first. Let's do this. Oh, I forget this cuts off the other guy. Can we get decent visibility? We can get okay visibility on this guy. We'll shoot him. We'll use this guy to finish him off. Skirmishers, tricky. Did a ton of damage to our guys. Shoot. It teleports in closer. Rip. There we go. So we get a little bit done there. Alright, we do lose some guys. I'm pretty sure we could retry that and do a little bit better. But we could get...
Infestations are often found in valuable settlement locations.
Belt of the Berserker. Oh, we get all these.
Of your empire could be.
Alright, so let's open the hero screen then, because we can equip a bunch of stuff. Ring of Concealment. This cannot be seen. We don't care about that. Status resistance. And then... see here, the Belt of the Berserker on all these. Doesn't seem too useful for us, but we'll equip it anyways. Because we're trying to stay a little bit more ranged oriented, but okay. So we have a couple skill points. I think we'll try and get archery too. So what, we go defense. 1. Makes melee and physical ranged attacks gain. Oh, melee and physical range. So we'll do Sundering Strikes and archery too, I think. Interesting. Okay. So the... seems good. And then we would want to merge, but we can't unless we lose one of these guys. I think we'll just lose this guy. We'll just send him back here. And then we'll merge these two. Be on our way. And now we have no more Dargon in our realm. Perfect. Cast Spell Tempered Shields, a little bit late to the party. Only affects one unit in an army? What? Shield unit. Anvil Guard? I guess we'll do this enchant though. I think we're good with what we got though. So we have this one guy who's enchanted now. But that seems like a good one because it's boosting up everyone else. We already did our ruler level up. Alright, so we can do some stuff in here. And we can annex some stuff. So now we're going to do the research thing. And then next one will be a farm here, and then we'll check... Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was supposed to check the lumber camp thing. Ugh. But now we can do archer battlements. Oh, and we see in order to boost it, we need to build XYZ thing, right? So we should build something that is boosted by... a bunch of farms. Nothing's boosted by farms. Oh, the tavern is boosted, which gives stability. I think we're fine on the stability, though. We can do Wizard's Tower. Let's do this. Orders needed. Is that just free? Ooh, cartographer stuff. Now, apparently you can, like, actually look through the fog. Like, we can know that there's, like, a watchtower there or whatever. Because of the fog. Something like this. See some boats going around.
Your throne city has grown large enough for you to construct.
We are constructing the Wizard's Tower now. Is that really it? That's all we got. This is our little domain underground thing. This is it. I mean, I guess Copper Spire is going to expand out all this, but we got to go to the surface. Okay. Fair enough. This guy declares a friendship with us. Isn't this guy super not like us, though? Alright. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Now we can pick another thing. We can pick metropolitan cities. Cities that share a border with the throne city gain 10% in all types of income. I'm guessing this will not be very good except for boosting our throne city because we can't share a border. So, pacification. Oh, I guess that would have been good earlier. This also would have been good earlier. Defeating an infestation bonuses. I think we'll just keep our research for now. And we built an arbalest. So we could think about starting to expand the army. I mean, are we supposed to just constantly be building units? I really don't know. Crypts can be resurrected. We're not going to die, so that's not a problem. Prison cells can be converted, can be executed. Okay, workshop. Boosted. So in order to boost this, we need to have a farm. We already have a farm. This seems good. Draft and production. It unlocks blacksmith and stonemason. I have to imagine this kind of moves us in the direction of being able to build higher tier units, which we can build steel shapers now, which are support units. We have one of those, right? But also halberdiers. Takes a lot of turns for us to build this. Could also just build anvil guards, try and get some... Why don't we build the halberdier? And maybe the steel shaper? We'll see. Boom. We will see.
There are many paths to victory in this realm, but they all need the right strategy. You can...
I don't think we need to worry about that for now. Might be starting a new game soon, just kind of feeling out this one. I mean, we have a ton of gold. We're probably supposed to spend it, right? If you're not using it, you're losing it. We can hurry recruitment. Maybe we want to do different hurry recruitment, though. Just wait for that one to finish, then get a new hero. What does build an outpost do? Oh, we can build a new city here. Got it. Okay. We've been doing this all wrong. Well, we probably want either a city up here or a city down there or both. So... why don't we build an outpost here? We get Awakened Tools, which is a city spell. So we'll select some new research. Crow Companion, Wayfarer. We'll choose Seeker Arrows. And then... we'll prep that. So we probably should have founded a guy much earlier, or a city much earlier. Still just figuring this all out, though.
Your new outpost.
Well, why don't we set a timer for 15 minutes, and in 15 minutes we will do a poll whether or not we want to start a new run. Wealth beyond measure. The chairman of the Rat Swarmers Council approaches you with a glimmer of need and something in his eyes. Greed. That's not need, that's greed. These are truly blessed times for the Rat Swarmers. We prosper as things of beauty and worth are kept within the divine treasury of your making, O Empress Victoria, the Rat Swarm. Other empires look at us with envy, for they can only dream of the material bliss and we safeguard and enjoy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Rat Swarmers gain the Marked of the Horde trait. We get Materium Affinity. This is so neat that we get this event. Cities of this rate gain plus 1 city stability for their country's global gold reserve up to a maximum of plus 30. This seems neat. Also seems on theme for Victoria. We lose gold. Or worshipping riches. All cities of the Rat Swarmers lose stability. The Rat Swarmers get no new traits. It seems like Marked by the Horde is positive. Why would we choose not to get this? Cities generate -1 gold for each population they have. Okay. Oh, wait. We clicked the right thing, but then another thing popped up behind it. So there's an outpost and a gold vein. And we can found a city. Okay, but it's going to cost us this. But I think we'll do this, right? Maybe this isn't the best place for the city, but we'll try and, with the other city, we'll try and expand downward more than anything else. And leave some room for this one, I guess. Okay. Awaken Tools. Target a friendly city. Let's go, baby. Right click to cast the spell. Okay. We got the tools. We got the outpost. Now, I don't think she needs to stay there for it to become a city. Cities being founded. Okay, it just completes. Cool. Coming along, coming along. Orders required. Maybe we set this guy on auto explore, although exploring is probably a fundamental part of this game. Let's go here with the road. We do not want to deal with that marauder. Let's just keep going on the road. Little underground passage we see. Can you play Tall and Victoria 3 as Korean or Scandinavian? I've been planning on doing a Scandinavian run. I don't think I'm going to do a Korea run anytime soon, though. But there's this subject of Denmark that's both German and Danish, and I've been wanting to start a run as them. I think it's a little bit ambitious, but I think that'd be fun. Hey, Time Dog, how's it going? There's a lot to take in. It's very hard for me to kind of like give a sort of judgment as to how good this game is. There's like so much going on. So I think that I think that they probably do a decent job, like sort of explaining it. Like the learning curve is not too terrible, but like also there's so much customizability of like everything. We're actually in about 10 minutes, I think we're just going to start a new run just based on like what we've like learned with this one so far, or we're going to take a poll to see if people want to see a new run or not. But it's pretty interesting. There's a ton going on. Like,
negotiations are
I don't even know what any of this
beneficial
is.
agreements with fellow rulers.
Both rulers agree to a wizard's bond to improve empire relations and access new treaties and diplomatic blah blah blah. Throne City will be revealed. Can't declare war. Leads to defensive pact. Okay. I guess we'll... It's a deal? This is mutual, right? Alright. Goodbye. So that's their capital city there in Pharos. There's like underground. I don't even know how to toggle the underground other than we have like units in it. So like, or our main city is in it. So I'm not sure how to even go into the underground map. Maybe here? Oh, switch. There we go. But we started underground as the industrial Hellrider rats. Alright. We pursued workshop. Got it. So we think we're gonna leave this up here and around here for this other city. Probably. Arcane battlements. Probably not good. Unlocks archer posts in combat. That's interesting. Oh, but only in siege. Blacksmith. More draft income. Grand mill. Alright, I think we should focus on stuff we've boosted. So let's just do stonemason, which is boosted. Looks like we're still pretty stable. Yeah, the lava hellrat riders. But like, I don't know, there's like just looking at it, there's this like research tree that you like is based on your affinities, which is based on like how you start. And then like, because we started mostly with a background that was Materium oriented and a little bit chaos and a little bit order. A little bit order, a little bit of chaos, mostly material. And then, so we will get more progress towards these, but then you unlock them with this resource, which seems pretty important, Imperium, which she's used to both unlock this as well as like found new cities. I think we could just maybe go underground. And maybe actually we should actually... So coming into this, maybe we need this. This allows us to use vessels to cross water, but we can't travel over lava with this, can we? We really would want to travel over lava. Because of what's going on down here. Yeah, this is this play is definitely not min-maxed at all. We are just trying to
walls and garrisons, your cities are vulnerable. Be sure to maintain your defenses and keep an army ready to...
Well, someone take the cities. No one's gonna take our cities. Eric Rex has a personal preference of your actions of empires that don't break treaties. This improves your relations. Bam. Alright, goodbye. Alright, so we have some... We can cast the Seeker Arrows. Upkeep per unit is 6, though. What does this give? Range, physical units, +1 range? That doesn't seem too great. Maybe it's Uber. We can annex another province. We want to leave a bunch over here for our other guy. So maybe... we build this. Okay, so we don't want to keep stacking farms, though, because we want to be able to do other stuff. Which sucks, because we wanted to build a bunch of farms for the adjacency bonus, but I think we would just build a either a quarry or forester here. I think we'll build a quarry here. That way we can try and boost some of these buildings. How do you make more troops? You come in here and you, so you can summon them, first of all, but then you could also build them out of cities. So here we have, we can build some through here. We are actually going to probably hurry recruitment of a couple guys. And then recruit a hero, I think. Yeah, so why don't we get one more archer here, and we're just gonna buy them. Oh, we can't hurry recruitment. We can only hurry it once a turn. Okay. But we'll try and get a new hero, which we haven't done yet. So going into this, we can recruit. Apparently you can recruit over. We'll recruit Lizzo. Hero cap leading to additional gold costs. I think we're okay. 30 gold a turn until the cap increases. Maybe that's too much. I'm not sure. But I think that being able to do more stuff is going to be important. So we'll use Lizzo out here. And then we'll look to send her down. Seeker arrows. We can pick a new tome for our research. Oh, now we can choose a new tome of magic. What? Alright, so this, now we will unlock a new affinity, like, experience. So you remember, here we were gaining affinity, mainly Materium, based on, like, our start. Now, you just can build roads on the world map. Neat. Increase the city cap by +1. Interesting. I don't know what the city cap is for us now. Is one of these embark on lava? Maybe this just lets us embark on lava. I mean, we'll probably have to get seafaring eventually, right? So we can see if it lets us. But, as we were saying, this is going to let us, it's going to give us more research, like, in particular things. So this would give us more chaos research. This would give us, chaos. This is kind of where we're already in. This is the nature one. This is the order one. Cryomancy. Maybe we should manage frost and fire. No. Souls. We can do both. And this is a whole example of like all the research that is available under this. So it's like really just quite a lot to take in at this point. I think we go Tome of the Horde Seems a little on theme. Maybe Tome of Rock. I think we're already kind of pretty into gaining a lot of this affinity, so maybe we want a different tome. Faithful Whispers, Zeal, Condemnation, Fanatical Workforce. Kind of like the sound of that. Let's try Tome of Zeal.
The fervor of righteousness is a gift unto your subjects. When it courses through their veins, they become mightier, more
Someone's a
valiant.
zealot.
They brush off their wounds and any pain, shielded by the holy knowledge
Condemnation.
that they are in the right. Those who reject your gift shall know condemnation.
Alright. So now this guy... just gonna explore around. Yeah, we should have never built this outpost into a city. Rip the dream. Actually, I have no idea what's good, to be honest.
Close to reaching your maximum number
Hey,
of
we get an
cities.
achievement. Real estate.
Acquiring more cities than your maximum will result in major economic penalties.
Okay, so we're close to our cap, but we're not at it. I guess this is our cap up here. Now, we could build, why don't we build a workers' farmstead? And then we see that the forester requires, or the grand mill requires a couple foresters to boost. Interesting, so you could build foresters and then get food, like this way? Oh my god. There's so much going on here. I don't think we want to produce more units, do we? Anvil guards seem kind of nice. Alright, so we'll take a vote. Do we want to keep doing these, or we want to take another crack? Let's try and... we can put the polls. By the way, I'm not... Time Dog, if you're still in here, you can start polls on the YouTube. So, new run. Continue as Victorious Hellrats. And we'll let that run for a little bit as we continue a little bit. This guy thinks that we should have a good relationship with this guy. Nah, F this guy though. Test out the embark thing first? Fair. Shout. Can you embark on lava? So we'll just sim this battle, I think. Ooh, occupational hazard. As your troops approach the band of mercenary guards, they raise the white flag. We were hired by a rich merchant to look after the the nanolode. The manalode, said leader gang. White Witch explains. We expected to protect it from roaming scoundrels, not against a full-fledged assault. Please accept our surrender and let us go. We get evil. We have no quarrel with you. We get more alignment with these guys. Independent army will be removed. How about change your contract? Let's gain the White Witch. It's tier 2 unit. Seems good. So it looks like we cannot go under the lava unless we had flying units. But that's good to know. Let's see, how many votes do we have? Or 4 votes. Everyone wants a new run. Well, considering that's a majority of the chat currently, I guess we will do a new run. We will just save this as Victorious Hellrats, just in case. And then we'll take a look at starting a new run. Alright. And then we will exit to menu. Let's see about starting a new one. So new game.
Choose your destination.
Now why don't we again do custom. And we'll customize the realm. Why don't we put it, I guess more players is just larger. Why don't we go to advanced settings? And we have the same one we had before. Continents, forming realm, dragon territories, wondrous past. Maybe we don't want continents though. Barren oceans. Coast. Single connected landmass next to a small sea. Okay. Divide. Sounds pretty RP. Lava lakes. I think we don't like the lava. 2 massive land masses. Why don't we do divide instead of continents? And we'll still do dragon territories. We'll do forming realm. Wondrous past. Maybe we want another one of these? We'll do massive underground. And we didn't encounter much with the free cities. Units grant the owner plus 10 combat casting points on their note. Death casting. Grievances with evil. Mega cities. I don't think I like the sound of that. We don't want the underground start again. Okay, I think that this is good for that. For factions, we're gonna do random again. AI normal for game flow. I think we just have this always, yeah, okay, we'll just confirm, and then we will create a new faction. We can, of course, select from some pre-made.
What is your people's form?
Why don't we run a poll for being elves, dwarves, or toads? Okay. Let's run a new one. Elves, dwarves, or poles? Toads, sorry. Give me elves, dwarves, and we're going to customize it either way, or toads. No humans here. So, dwarfkin, I guess this is mostly cosmetic because we're going to change whatever trait there is. But we'll have dwarves or toads. Maybe we'll stick with what we actually have. Units are less likely to be affected by negative status effects and water. Able to build farms on swamp terrains. Dwarfkin. We'll actually stick with whatever these are. We'll get tough and defensive tactics. So the dwarves, we have the archers and the magic. With the dwarves, we have the shield and the big shield. And with the toads, we have the goop and the goop. Toad bros. We get some votes for dwarves, some votes for toad bros. Dwarves and toads. Toads and dwarves. Only one comment for toads, though. What we were doing was kind of already similar to dwarves, though, right? Plus, look at this boy. He thick. Ooh, girl, look at that neck. It looks like we have a few dwarves, though. Let's go dwarves. We'll do toads next time. With defensive and tough. Alright. So now we can choose what we want to be. So we were industrious before. Maybe we want to do something a little bit different. We could be dark dwarves. We could be mystic dwarves. Oh, it's so ballin', dude. These just change their appearance a ton each time. Maybe barbarian dwarves? Structures with food and draft income. Oh, so this affects our structures too. Oh, no, wait. Okay, wait, let's take a look. Structures with food income. Units benefit from close formations withstand together. Feudal lords. So I'm guessing this will actually benefit with our dwarven adjacency. We have high. Structures with city stability and knowledge. Units are strengthened with awaken, revealing their hidden potential. Alignment agenda. Barbarians. Extra damage on their first strike. That actually seems like it could be busted. This is what we had. We were industrious. Structures with production income. Through bolstering, units get sturdier as they get hit in battle. Scout prospecting. Don't know what that means. Probably should have figured that out. So I guess we won't be doing industrious, whatever, no matter what. These give negative stability income. They get knowledge, and they specialize in stuff. Call of the week. So, and what does Mystic give? Structures with mana income. I think we just do feudal because it jives with kind of the dwarves. Alright, feudal dwarves it is.
What defines their society?
And now we'll probably vote on some of this. We could do great builders, runesmiths. I like the sound of runesmiths. Fabled hunters. Seafarers, adaptive settlers, interesting. We do like stuff being cheaper to do. Chosen uniters. Devotees of good. Okay, so I think we're gonna choose between great builders, runesmiths, wonder architects. Or actually, no, we don't necessarily want to be super production heavy, do we? So we're going to choose between runesmiths, adept settlers, ancient wise ones, and uniters. So let's start another poll. So we have chosen uniters, which gives plus income from vassals, nice alignment, and shield units and polearm units have +1 rank. We will also have ancient wise ones because the dwarves are wise. And we can choose 2 of these. And then adept settlers will allow us to expand a lot, which is important if you're settling. And then for the last one, we will do runesmiths, because I mean runes, dwarves, legendary smiths, weaving their magic into finely crafted creations through enchantments. Unit enchantment research costs -30%, unit enchantments cost -30% upkeep, and shield and polearm units have +1 rank. We see multiple things with shield and polearm units, so Chosen Uniters also kind of has that. But we'll add the option for, we will scroll down to runesmiths. And we will see what the chat thinks. Ask the community. Of course it is wise ones. Hope that didn't sound gay, but obviously can't spell. So just quickly going through it again, we've chosen uniters. It'll be good oriented. We'll get the order magic, and it will positively affect shield and polearm units, which I think is kind of how we're looking. Experienced settlers will allow us to expand more, and we'll kind of lean into the nature dwarf thing that we got a little bit with feudal, and we will just kind of trying to have a sprawling empire. Runesmiths will allow us to have legendary smiths, and shield and polearm units have +1 rank. And finally, the ancient wise ones, because they're no more wise than a dwarf, will give us access to some astral affinity, which will affect what we can research down the line, I assume. And we will also just kind of, when a tome is unlocked, a random skill from that tome costs -60% knowledge. I'm guessing this just cranks up the research and the tome and the wizardry. Mainly wizardry. Alright, so far, we have 1 vote for runesmiths. Runesmith seems really on theme with dwarves, and it will give us some production stuff. Let's look through some of these all as we take a vote, though. Devotees of good. Extra stability. Ooh, extra Imperium seems actually pretty good. That resource seems hard to do. The throne city that shares a border with it gains extra stability and extra income. This is what we had before, and it was not the best. Prolific swarmers. Cities require minus 10% food and gaining new population, and tier 1 units have +1 rank. Non-magic origin units require minus 20% upkeep. Interesting. This is perhaps what we should have done on the rats, or it would have been oriented towards the rat. Also, only a few of these give alignment. Ruthless Raiders. +3 gold. This seems good. 2 random hero items at the start. Ancient Wise Ones. Gifted Casters. Seems generally like you'd be good at casting. That seems explanatory. Magic Mana Channelers. Summoning spells are cheaper. Magic Origin units have +1 rank, so if you wanted to have a bunch of guys summoned, that'd be good. Looks like Runesmith has several votes, so we will lock in Runesmiths here. And I'm guessing Adept Settlers is kind of... that's the other one with a vote. Why don't we do Adept Settlers just so we can get going? So we'll do Select. And we will end this poll. Don't want to be a bit of a tease. And we can look for our first tome. Discover the power of the natural world. Tome of Beasts, Marcus Prey, Animal Kinship, Call the Wild. I don't think we want... are these all the same? So I think we probably want Tome of Enchantment or Tome of Rock then. Why don't we do Tome of Enchantment? I think I like the idea of these spell tempered shields and really going into the shield and spear units, kind of with what we got set up. We could do either a champion, which gives extra gold income, and non-hero units gain extra experience. Or we can gain mana and this. I think we'll go with the champion again.
Reveal yourself.
Toad Bros. Alright, let's see, what are we going to do? Ooh, I like that guy with the mutton chops. Can't unroll a randomizer. Big sad. These guys are banging, the, like, forest dwarves. Well then, milady? I think a lot of them have beards no matter what. Yeah, that looks... oh, they just all have beards. Yeah, okay. Except, like, the mutton chops on this girl.
Your journey begins.
Queen Orma Miller. Orma Miller. Feudal Dwarfkin. Alright, onward. This seems fine to me. Angela. There we go. Sturdy. Like the leader of Europe. Be like that. Alright, so we're starting a new little run here. And so we have Feudal Dwarfkin with this Tome of Enchantment, Runesmith, Adept Settlers. So we will look to settle on out as Dear Angela. And we start with Call to Glory, which gives morale, becomes strengthened, and we can summon Copper Golem, which is what we had last time. Okay. This is our scout. We'll have our scout do scouty things, I think.
You have encountered a resource node. They provide additional yield to the province they are located in.
Alright, additional yields, yes. And then we already had that. Okay. Well, on our way.
You have selected one of your cities.
Okay, so we should look.
Cities are central to your economy and allow you to.
And there's an iron deposit here, so we probably want to build there. And now we have different building sets as well. So storehouse. We need to build one forester to do this, and it'll give us more food income. I think emphasizing that early would be good. We can also... looks like forester... so this will be good on a farm. and this will be also good with a farm. I think I like the idea of going workshop and then farm here, which will give us both production from the iron deposit and also food from the farm. And then why don't we build a workshop, because it is boosted by the farm. And look at this. It's building in half the time now. It's because of all the production we got from building on the iron ore. So why don't we do that? Perfect. Our woodland dwarvies. Our woodland feudal dwarves. Angela Merkel would be proud. Alright. We'll set that as a queue. And then we can march off into the abyss. I think that perhaps we want to just buy... Ooh, we don't have any shieldmen at the start. We just have... What do we have? We have an archer, a pikeman, a bannerman, and this is our shield unit. So why don't we buy another archer at the start here? And then that way we're just spending the gold. We didn't really spend our gold very much last time. Small creature cage. Ooh, actually we should have just done this. Rip the dream. Take reward. Oh, it's so cute. Lesser Tide Spirit, melee strike. Alright, cool. So we wasted money. Off to a great start. But we can kind of scout with this guy, I suppose. Looks like they don't have much, whatever it's called. Ooh, but we can get another small creature, and so we will use that, and we will come over here. Next turn, so we gotta set our arcane research now.
Enables you to learn
Powerful
new spells
aura.
and acquire new units.
It's that
The
big
culture
clam
and
energy.
tone
You know what
chosen
angle
for
is
faction
about.
determine
You're
the
sort of
initial
lurking and you want to
skills
see,
you can
you try out multiple stuff so you don't have much opinions on voting. That's fair. I mean, I'm more than happy to see, I'm giving you guys only options that I'm interested in trying anyways, so it's not like I'm being like, oh damn, they chose the one I didn't want. Oh, terrible. Right? You know what? I actually think... Ooh, look at that. I don't know what that's about. Is that because it's adjacent to what we got? So let's get this other beastie here. We will take reward. Lesser Storm Spirit. Ooh, that seems pretty good. Actually, maybe. Charge Strike is 8 damage. Gains 20% damage per hex traveled up to 6 whatevers. Cancels defense mode. Removes retaliation. Does that teleport us? I guess we should pay more attention to, like, kind of all the other things. Why don't we kind of join up? And this will be a little bit of a third scouting party, and we'll travel forward with this one. And we know that there's a beastie in here. Maybe we don't want to find the big beastie just yet. An evil presence, probably of dragons, lingers. And we get the cartography. This chart feels very much better. And we have this going on over here. And we will want to found a new city eventually. Let's look at... I thought this was Newbington. I was like, aw. Insult to injury. Okay. Maybe we want to... I think we'll actually put in for a scout? Maybe we'll put in for an archer. Archers seem good. I don't really know. Attacking from afar and not getting hit back in general seems good. What is that about? That didn't look good. That looked like fiery. We'll probably put something here down in the gold vein next. Maybe another farm to get the adjacency. We got to keep in mind that 3 farms together apparently creates an adjacency bonus, but we also want to build other stuff. A little bit of a weird spot, to be honest. So it's another dragon's lair. We've seen this before, but I don't think we beat it with the extra Marauder Guard. Oh, maybe we can attack just the Marauder Guard? I don't know if this is a suicidal attack, if we have to, like, look to gain a little bit more levelings and stuff first. Is this barren land up here, maybe? I'm not sure. Since we already have kind of sight down there, why don't we come on up? Actually, no. This is the road. Let's stick to the road. So we'll go get a watchtower here. Oh, this map is just so gorgeous, too. Love it. Nevington. Alright. So maybe we actually should have brought this guy on over. Let's see if we can get him down. We'll look to link up here. Ooh, saw this watchtower a little late. Maybe we just look to link up and fight here with all these guys. Just roll, auto-calc the battle. We produced a workshop, though. So now, why don't we look at what we want to produce and then see what would help it. So if we had 2 quarries, this would be good. Is that a quarry we can build there? We won't have 2 quarries soon, though. This will give cost production, let's see. This will be boosted with a forester. This will be boosted with 2 farms. I think we might want a quarry there, though. This will be boosted with 1 forester. I don't think we really need the draft income. The production income would be nice, right? This allows us to construct more. And then we want to... It's boosted if we have 2 farms, but we don't really need 2 farms immediately, right? This has pastures on it. I mean, I guess we still have 2 quarry nodes out here. But I think we want to build 3 farms together for the bonus. And maybe this is the spot for 3 farms. So we'll go quarry in order to pick up the gold vein. Or do we go... Actually, let's go forester here to pick up the wood. The extra, like a ton of food and the extra production. Because they have pastures. And we won't be getting the bonus on our thing, but we'll be building a farm eventually. We'll probably build ore here and then farm over here or something. I don't know. And we claim ourselves a little bit of that. I think this is just lying around, containing an item, yeah. If it's free, it's for me. Visor of Farsight. So we will come into our hero thing, and then I think we can equip it, right? Dear Angela. We need to find the different overview. Hero overview? How do we get to the UI? Ah! My kingdom for UI. If we click inspect, there we go. So she starts with a feudal shield. I didn't even see that we started with a longsword, so I guess we're melee. But we can change it for what? But we can equip this, which will just give us 1 defense and 1 extra vision range, which seems big nice. So let's come here. Actually, let's come to her. Nope. Okay. Alright, I think we end turn. This is fun. Okay, not sure what we're supposed to do here exactly. I think we want to clear this guy out eventually. Mana stash. I guess maybe we should have been looking for this. Awaken City Tools. But we'll come here, and then we'll bring this guy here. And then this should be really safe. Why don't we auto-combat it, and then we'll redo it if, like, anyone dies. Or, that's kind of big damage, but I think this is okay. Good work, Angela. I think we'll come back this way. This guy will pick up the watchtower, and then they'll both head to the dragon's lair. Oh, we have preparing a scout, recruit a scout unit, unique Pantheon quest. I don't even know what this means. Okay, but I guess we can take a look here and recruit the scout and figure that out. Oh, we could eventually go here too. Bloom of Oysters. Let's go. It feels a lot like Civ. It's like Civ meets XCom, right?
This is the Empire development.
And so we can get our this.
Here you will specialize your Empire towards certain playstyles. Increase your Empire's affinity to open more options.
I think we do want this. For our feudal expansion playstyle, right? We'll work our way to the dragon's lair with our extra boyos. And then we'll hit this to gain a little bit of sight. We have an underground passage over here. And we'll see if we can do this dragon battle. Maybe we can't. Maybe we need to do a little save scumming. We'll see. Okay, we will do this, and we will get extra production and draft, which seems wildly good. But now we're losing mana a turn, so we'll have to rectify that. We do have a new Empire develop. Okay, we already got that. We could set some arcane research. Signet of Knighthood. Stand together. Plus 20% damage. Ah, that seems good. Let's go Signet of Knighthood, I guess. And we will just keep sticking to the main road here. Oh, looks like the road ended, didn't it? Ooh, Pirate's Cove. This is delightful. Oop, and we can get this. Will they be there in time? So these guys will get there in time to join this army. And they can all fight the dragon. Which seems good. And then maybe we can look to found a city here.
Now that you have gotten a second scout, you will need more powerful armies to claim the valuable locations you may come across in the realm.
Okay.
Take some time to look around and familiarize yourself with your new surroundings.
So remove these guys here. These guys here. And Angela will meet up with them. And I think we do this. Let's save. Impossible battle. Well, I guess we're retreating. Just kidding. We didn't mean any of this. It seemed like a big number difference. Okay, well that's a bit of a letdown. We will scout this way, I think. Okay. So now we can get a new one, and we wanted to get a farm. Oh, we could build fisheries. Interesting. We wanted another farm. I mean, I guess we can get the ores here and here. We want farm adjacent, but the problem is, I think it said something about 3 farms adjacent to each other would give a bonus. Why don't we just build a quarry here? Or actually, this is the only place we can build a mine. Let's build a mine here. Just trying to make sure we get the big bonus. An ancient dragon. Import goods from hell and tax them back to hell. Perfect. Stonks. How we drew it up.
You have encountered another ruler. They will be your biggest roadblock to victory.
We'll send a
They may also prove
delegation, I guess. This is her army. Oop, let's bring this here, and then I think we should be able to do this. Risky. So we can look at these guys. They'll have Lightning Blast, Astral Blessing. I don't know what any of that means. Does this lock? Okay, it does. Heals extra hit points. I guess we'll come off that for now. Where? Yep. So I'm guessing we want to build an outpost on top of a good high yield thing. Is there a way to change and look at the yield mode? To excavate earthen terrain in the underground. Oh, that's what we were doing wrong last time. We needed to excavate, I think. Province improvements grant stability for each one of the same type. Oh, was that what we were thinking of? Was that it? That doesn't seem so big a bonus. Probably gonna want basic seafaring, but I think we were trying to establish another city here. But I want to be able to see. This has a watchtower. This has that. Highlight all possible outpost founding locations, and then if we zoom out, this will give an additional 20. That has an iron deposit. This has a gold thing. So maybe we build it right here. Is the outpost in here? Oh, this is where the crystal is. Okay, fair enough. And then this scout will send him up to the woods. Probably uses a lot of movement, but kind of finishing looking at our island. And the other scouts will stick to the main road, the cursed tower. I don't think we can explore that with just the scout, but it's good to know that it's there. Don't tell me these guys took our thing. Might be war. I think we're probably not playing too tight either. Alright, what is here? We're gonna try it. I think. We're gonna save and then try it. We gotta be getting experience and resources and stuff. I think we probably should have taken the other one. We just have to manually it. Hell's Army's got hands, yeah.
Portraits in the army
Finna catch these hands,
The
not me.
higher a unit's tier, the more dangerous they are. Right-click on their portrait to investigate them further.
But we have
and prepare
a
accordingly.
honkin' big army,
Or
right?
Rethink this combat.
What does this guy do? The caster and adjacent friendly units gain extra defense, bolstered resistances. Alright. We have so many melee units. I don't think I like that.
This is a shock unit, a powerful melee fighter specializing in high damage charges. Its attacks can cancel defense mode, which makes it strong against shield units and support unit.
Well, I guess we wanted it in here so he could charge nicely. We'll put him back here, I guess. I think this is decent. We won't charge yet. Oh, that's not a lot of damage at all. I guess it hits him 3 times. Doing this to make space. I mean, I guess we could just hero up on here. I think that probably seems bad considering we got all these archers. Alright, let's move the bannermen here. Next to all the melee boys. And then what can we do? Everyone will get resistances. I'll move this guy here. And then now use the Bander's ability. Oh, this is just passive? Okay, cool. This is not our shocking unit. Maybe we actually are supposed to flank with these guys, like the other way around to the left. We'll start doing that, I guess. And then we'll do... Can we do this? All these hits? Okay. Stonks. We'll just do this for now. Just like the movie 300, yep. The hot gates. Ooh, I thought that I did not realize that these guys were ranged units like this. Wait. What? They're mind controlling our units? Holy hell. Okay, well that changes a lot.
This is a battle mage.
You don't say it's a battle mage unit. Jeez, I probably should have read like some of this stuff beforehand. Okay, so we don't want to kill our own units. We want to kill the mind control guys, I assume. Which is awkward. Really awkward. Let's actually restart this battle. Because... this seems not it. Cool loading screens, though. Alright, we're still gonna try the battle. We're still gonna try the battle. But...
You were engaging combat.
Alright, let's hover. Look at this.
Unit tiers are shown in the bottom
Convert.
left of their portraits in the
Base 60% chance of making a non-hero
higher
enemy
units
become
tier,
mind control
the more
if
dangerous they
unsuccessful.
are. Right-click on their portrait to investigate them further and prepare accordingly. Or rethink.
Let's see what happens if we auto-combat here, actually. Maybe we just need to rethink this combat. We just lose a bunch of guys. We lose a tier 2 guy, a bunch of tier 1 guys. Let's try doing it ourselves. Yeah, the mind control is definitely not ready for that. I think we have to try and make sure we can get like in on these guys like melee-wise, though. So I don't even... These guys don't have as much of the like fighting together type bonuses. I guess we're gonna try and let them come in and try and have a decent like spread on our guys so that we can move around after we get mind controlled. I have no idea how to play this. Send in a hero, I think. We only have just the one. Alright, here we're gonna have a little bit more space. But yeah, we could just send in the hero and like the spearman and then look to... We get the spearman and the hero close, right? So let's see what we can do in terms of archers. I think we want to go after the freaking mind control idiots. Looks like we can't get onto them yet. We can shoot here. How do we use this? Click it. Why can't we reach the target? Well then we might have made a mistake here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can't shoot the mind control guy from there. We can shoot him from here. But that was probably a mistake, actually. Yeah, now who's using the freaking thingamajig? I think we need to send in the hero now, yeah, no? Oh, we can't reach around. Why don't we set this guy to defense then? And then we'll put the hero here. We'll get the banner guy in the middle. There we go. Oh, you can float over stuff naturally. Super cool. It's not ideal. He's wet now. Yikes. Big yikes. Well, we don't want to shoot our own guy. I think we want to try and get on this mind control unit and kill him. If we want to do this, we will take damage on the way out. Shoot mind control guy. Our hero. We're just gonna have strike here. I don't think we can get this guy out. I think we still want to defend though. Yikes. We'll get defense mode. Archer, I mean, if we kite, they'll just come in, and we're just gonna eat damage moving out of the zone of control of these two guys, so I guess we just wait. Got this Grim. It's a lot of damage, but that might mean our other guy survives? No. Well, he's dead. This mind control is very brutal. I don't even know what to say or like think. Other than like maybe we reload and can't fight this. This is unreal. Like, because it also just completely dicks the formations. And look, this guy got nice and safe. They can travel over this water. It's like tactically a nightmare. I guess someone gotta try and get in there, but can't shoot, can't melee. Just get riggedy wrecked. Just gonna eat the damage on the way out. Maybe I can't just fight this battle. I don't know. This is very brutal. Okay, so I can fight here and kill my own guy. That seems not good. I can try and fight this way. Fight this guy. I don't know. Like, they just mind controlled my best unit. I don't think I can fight this, like, entire battle. God, that's so unreal. Learning session. Love the loading screens. Okay, so we can't fight this. We'd love to, can't. We'd love to, but can't. And so I think in that case, we will want to build an outpost in this province. And we're gonna build another city here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Angela. I know you were trying to wet your beak. I guess we could also just, like, try and pay more attention to stuff. I don't know. They also didn't start at full health. Maybe, I don't think that's the problem, but...
You have selected one of your cities.
Alright, we've produced the stonemason.
Cities are central to your economy and allow you to build more units for your
so we don't have a quarry, we have a mine. We don't have 2 quarries, so we're not going to boost. We don't have a forester. We don't have a forester, so maybe forester is going to be like the next one. We do have a, this will give us gold income. Let's do this. So we do have the boost for that. And let's try and start building... God, these... I mean, I guess we'll just build another archer. I don't know. Actually, we can start coming around here. God, I would be so triggered if this like 2-stack just cleared this. I'd be like, what the hell? What do you mean? Found a city of feudal dwarfkin. Hell yeah, brother. So we'll try this smaller stack thing. Safe battle. We'll try combating this and take a good look at. Nope, we don't want to take that much damage on our hero, I don't think. So we're gonna retry and do it ourselves. Rip the dream, yeah. The game looks super fun. Ooh, this is wide open. Okay, so I think we want to kind of get our guys a little bit together. Except for the Storm Spirit needs to charge. But other than that, we'll try and get a little bit of a defensive formation in. We'll have this guy rotate and face this way and defend. We will move this guy over here. It says that we want to put the guys together, immediately does the opposite. Okay, I guess we want to get this guy kind of in the middle of everything. And then we'll have this guy just stand here. So we can't get flanked. Okay, so we're gonna want this guy in the middle of everything. Right, so... I don't think these guys can get to us yet. So let's do something like this. And then we're gonna have 3 guys on a hex in front. I think we want the pike in the very front. So we'll do this, this, this guy here, and then this guy here. We'll rotate him. And then have this guy use this to boost everyone. Or do I have to right click me? I feel like I have to like left click me, but it's not a left click, it's a right click. Alright, so these guys are super bolstered, and then we will end the turn. And I think that they can't get in on us, and we get all these shield walls and defensive stuff. Okay. Now, I guess we should actually try and figure out what they do. This is actually, we probably need to do way more of this in general. Okay, they have a melee strike, astral pull. That's probably something worth noting. They have 30% chance of, or people who attack them have a 30% chance of being stunned. Okay, when this unit dies, all units heal. So I guess we want to go after that guy first. Right, so that way people don't heal. And these guys... Cosmic Bolts. Is this a ranged thing? Affected by line of sight. So I think they can't cast if there's someone in on them melee-wise. So probably want to do maybe something like this. and then go after these guys, but we want to get all the archers in first, right? So this guy's the furthest back archer. Why don't we do something like this? We'll do this guy is not going to get in yet. This guy's also not getting in yet. Oh, we probably should have positioned him better so he stopped anyone from going in on the archer. I think we want Angela coming in here. And then this guy coming in here. And then this guy who's going to give them all defensive bonus coming in here. And they get this defensive stand together business. And then this guy comes in. And this heals and gains morale, but if we click this guy on defense, I think he helps out these guys, yeah. And then we will move these other guys up and shoot this guy first. And then same here. And then I think we start getting in on this guy, so we're going to attack with our highest health guys first. But now we can get stunned on the rebound, right? So maybe we actually just want to be on defense. And then end the turn. Okay, so they can cast while in melee. And they just cast a whole bunch on our main guy. Oh, but they do have to... No, okay. They suffer the penalty when they leave. Again, focusing on the hero a little bit here. They are. We do want to focus on this guy. And I think we shoot 3 times because we haven't used any movement. Perfect. Alright, this guy, we're just going to shoot this other guy here. We're going to charge strike this guy. It seems like where we're going to be able to get out on. Oh, but we needed to kill this guy first, huh? This is going to heal all the adjacent guys. Rip our brains. Because this guy now heals? Yeah. Temp HP. But I don't think these guys have, yeah, they don't retaliate on melees. I think we give some temp HP to the ruler here. For them to work through. I think we picked everyone, so I think that's it. And then should be pretty quick to finish him off. Or we got a bunch of guys who are stunned, don't we? He's not. Little charge strike action. Hey, let's go. Oh, that's everyone? Oh, that's not everyone. There we go, baby. Grazed. Wasted. Alright. So that's fun. A little bit better. And battle won by Angela Miller. You love to see it. Maybe we should swap one of these guys out in terms of which one's considered in there. We'll put in the elite archer. Or I'm guessing this is experience down here. Tier 1 soldier. Alright, so what else do we have to do? Signet of Knighthood has been researched. Stand together, which increases damage dealt. Grants non-feudal units stand together, which increases damage dealt when they are near each other. Okay, select new research.
Arcane research enables you to learn new spells
We wanted
and
this.
acquire new
Hold the line's
units.
an interesting looking one.
The culture and tome you have chosen for your faction
Steadfast.
determine the initial skills you can unlock. Through
This unit
arcane
cannot have
research.
fewer than 1 hit points. What? So that means they can't die? We'll research this, just because we want to see more research. Just more ideas. Produce an archer here. We'll just leave it there for now. We did produce another thing, and now we want another farm to get our double farm bonus, and there's nothing that we can get. This is currently occupied, so we can't get that. And so, since we can only build a farm here, we're definitely building a farm here, right? Ah, but it's on a swamp. Rip the dream. We should have used the frogman. I think we might build it there anyways. For the adjacency. Actually, I don't even know where I'm thinking of this adjacency. Maybe that's not even a thing. Forester would also give bonuses. And we can build Forester in a couple places. But here might give us a little bit more vision too. Can we... Ooh, we can do attract population. Huh. Okay. Wait, why is this boosted? We don't have a Forester. Is this count as a Forester? Our capital? Interesting. Maybe we add a quarry here then? This will give us draft income. I think it also unlocks armory. It doesn't say it unlocks new units, but I feel like it does. I feel like it should. That's not how games work, though. We're doing pretty okay on the money. We could go Town Hall 2. Do we have 5 pop? We do have 5 pop, so it will be boosted. So let's do that. Maybe Town Hall 2 is what gives you the new units. Alright, outpost founded. We already knew that. Orders required. Yeah. Orders required, I assume. Can we not go over the mountains? Maybe it's just a ton of movement. You have like no movement left, but I guess we can use what you got. If you got them, smoke them. That looks like a dragon. Not as spooky a dragon, I guess. We want to be able to annex this at some point. And this is just our... We'll just keep on the main road, I think.
You have encountered another ruler.
Oh, we got
They
the
will be
rodent
your biggest
guy.
roadblock to victory. But
Looks like they have
they
good
may also
relations, so
prove
we'll send
to
them
be
a
powerful
welcoming
allies.
gift. We'll say goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. So I think we're... Oh, we still have a bunch more movement because we're going along the main road. Let's keep going. And then this guy... Not sure what to do with this guy. Maybe we just start getting him to try and catch up. Maybe we move him to the new city. Let's move him to the new city. I know that an evil presence lingers in these lands. We cannot clear out the presence. We can't clear out this presence either. Yikes, mind control. It do be like that. What was that about? Okay. That'll be completed soon. Thank you, Angela.
Nodes are often occupied by marauders. To claim the node and its benefits, These guards will need to be removed first.
An army bearing the Tower of Black. An army bearing the Tower banner represents a free city. So these aren't free city. These are Marauder guards, right? It's a safe battle, allegedly. Well, we can start the battle here. Let's just see what auto combat gives us. Let's not allow the AI to use spells in auto combat. So that doesn't look too bad. So we'll take that. Maybe we should be producing unit, actually. Especially we can get the tier 2 guys now, so why don't we put in a couple of these defender guys. Or defender and a bannerman. Maybe. Try and get another stuff thing going. We get a rivalry declaring, so that seems rude, first of all.
This overview will show you. Take some time to look around.
Rude. This costs us money. Any grievances gained will be higher, but however, making treaties becomes impossible and any existing treaties will be broken. Maintaining a declaration costs 10 gold. I don't see the plus side of this, but okay. We're already all moved out, my girl. Ooh, what's this?
This is the Empire Development Tree. Here you will specialize your empire towards certain playstyles. Increase your empire's affinity to open
That seems
more
good
options.
for the expansion thing that we're trying to do. So shouldn't this just auto-complete the city? Maybe it doesn't because we're... Or we'll see. Maybe we have to pass the turns. And then we gotta set. What are we gonna build? Structure-wise. Caltrop stash. Seems not good. Well, actually, fortifications are not irrelevant. We have been losing mana a turn, and this would help us. And we do have a quarry, so this will be boosted. Storehouse. Oop, Wizard Tower, I forgot. We want that. But then we will run out of this, so why don't we build the Clergy Commons? And then the Wizard Tower after? Why can't we queue it? Oh, because we have, like, no money. RIP. Well, luckily we have the mine, I guess. So let's find you some more stuff to do. I'm not sure exactly where how founding cities goes, but maybe founding one over here makes sense. I'm not sure the max distance that you can acquire tiles for or any of this strategy. We are still early into the, well, she's rivaled us, right? But they haven't declared war. The Cursed Tower is a wonder, I think. Ah, Harbingers of Misfortune. Deal with the Watcher. A distraught member of the feudal dwarfkin requests an urgent meeting. Terrible news, my queen. Queen, of course, Angela. Our scouts have reported sightings of Watchers roaming our lands. Our forebears told legends of these creatures. They are bringers of death. Something 77 years of bad luck. Must drive them back. Mystery bonus. Race retaliation. Okay. You accept reward race relation and mystery bonus. You decline the request. All cities lose stability and Nevington gains knowledge. We will take care of the Watchers, I guess. So that guy looks pretty caked up. But this looks like an easy take, so maybe we do that battle. And we just auto-combo it, see what happens. Oh, nope, so we'll retry it ourselves. Don't want to lose anyone. Definitely like that you can auto-combat and then retry. Okay, so we'll try and get these guys back close. And then we do want maybe this guy in front. Actually, I think we want the shield guy absolutely in front, but we'll make do for now. Something like this. We get a bunch of our bonuses. So I think we'll move this guy here. We'll move this guy here. We'll rotate him here. Then we'll go here and shoot. Oop. Whoops. I guess there's friendly fire. You can accidentally shoot your guy in the back. We'll come here. And then the reason we grouped... Oh no, we can't move through our own guys. God, the calamity. Alright, we'll just start flanking with this guy, I guess. We'll move this guy in. Looks like he can do a little bit of banner smite. And then we'll start flanking around here with this guy as well. This guy, we'll just let him kind of chill and recover. And then we'll move over here. Something like this. Alright. I guess these guys are magic guys. We should have just attacked. There's no retaliation from them. We're Rip the Dream. Can we actually just restart this? Oh, we can put extra speed. Cool. Alright, let's restart the battle. Mistakes were made. Alright, so we actually do want to kind of get on them. And I guess we don't want to get super gummed up in the pass. We'll maybe do this. These two are going to need the defense. More so than anything. And then we'll send one archer this way. One archer this way. And an archer here. We'll kind of have this guy just muck about. None of them, I think, are melee. I think they're all magic, right? So we'll come in here and we'll probably attack. We'll probably use this guy here. Alright, so we'll come here. We won't attack yet. Guess we'll move this guy here. This guy here. I think we'll... Ooh. So I think we want to move most of our forces over here, right? So we'll get ready to do that. We have two archers we need to get in, so we'll get one here. We'll shoot this guy. We'll put this guy here. And just have him do this. Come in like this. Do this. Charge strike. we will use this guy, I think, to attack here. So we'll use this guy here. Well, that seems good. And then we can do this. And they don't retaliate, right? Because they're magic users. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Good, good, good. And we don't want to use our spell, so we'll end. What? Rip. Rip the guy we got for free. And we're stunned resistance is minus? Or are we stunned? Not sure what that means. Alright. We'll try and shoot them. We miss and we graze and we graze. I think we'll try. Well, this one has a better hit chance. We'll try this. There we go. Come in here. We'll use this banner smite. Unfortunately, I think the charge strike won't do very much damage. Oh, he's stunned anyways. Cool. This guy's stunned. This guy's stunned, right? They're both stunned. Can't act. Well, we can come here and we can shoot. Maybe get a kill. Get 2 shots. Oh, they're just grazed. So I think we end. Weird that they melee'd us there. So they have a melee attack, they just can't counterattack, I guess. Let's zoom in, cinematic time. Boom boom. Got him, boys. I guess that's acceptable. We did lose a guy though. We got a bunch of mana crystals from that though, so that was nice. And our hero did level up. We could also research this now. I think what we'll do, unfortunately, after researching our thing, it doesn't immediately cross over to this. But I think that we level her up now. Right, didn't she gain a level? There we go. Lord of Crops. Okay, so this is from Feudal. We get all of this. Lord of Crops. The city in which this hero is governed gains 25 food income. Lord of Knowledge. Knowledge income. I mean, production income seems good. I don't really know what's best here. Ooh, maybe we want defense and or fighting. That seems like a good shout. What do we even have right now? Learned Vigor. Extra health points. Well, actually, Lord of Crops might be really good early on. I don't know. Them actually being stronger might also be good. It's hard to say. Oh, we can't use the back button on our mouse. Rip the dream. We'll probably look to cast this. I'm thinking we just do this one. Maybe those researchers, I'm underestimating how good getting scout speed is. It doesn't seem like there's too many goody huts to pick up for free on the map, but we'll see. Maybe that's not the case. Gotta get rid of that dragon lair at some point. I think we wanted to come back and do some of this action here. But you don't have any moves. Alright, what are we going to produce though? I guess this is boosted. We'll give us more growth. I don't even know exactly what boosting does, which is probably a mistake. Oop, don't want to do that. Good to know it's up there though. So we already kind of have that other stuff, fog research. Why don't we come this way? And we have this. Why don't we go a little underground ski? What does occupied mean? Occupado? Ah! Your army is seen as trespassing, which will have a grievance against you counting as an evil act while trespassing. Occupado. Okay, fair enough. Guess we'll come to this watchtower instead. I think maybe we want to see what's over here with in regards to this road and see about founding a city there. Day 13 dawns, you don't say. Alright, we want to, I think, do this. Upkeep per unit is 1. There's 1 shield unit in the army. It's not too bad. I think that this would... We have 1 shock unit. Okay. I think we have 1 awakened tools active, but we want it active here, so why don't we activate it? Or we're gonna cast that, I guess, on this next turn. That seems like a large amount of army power. I don't know if we can fight that. Rough. I mean, I think we want to keep fighting as much as we can. We're pretty healthy. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can wait for this. The extra archer. I feel like the archer's not really pushing the needle, though. We clear some of this out? No, we didn't. We didn't clear anything out. Rip. Or did we clear this out? No, it's occupied. Occupado. I think we want farms because our farms give extra food. We just want a farm here. This can only build a farm, and it's gonna build a farm. So why don't we just build the farm here? Oh, because it's occupied by the evil doers or whatever. This can only build a farm, and it's a little bit less because it's swamp, but it's not terrible. We'll just do that. Oh, it's the city's bigger. Well, this seems like. Well, we'll just put a quarry down here, I guess. This has to build a quarry. Simplifies our options a little bit. And then we will... Ooh, we could buy a unit, right? If we buy a unit... Can't get the higher tier units, but maybe this will... It's a bit of a hurry. Seems unnecessary. We'll just... Mana and gold seems fine. Workshop seems better though. Into stonemason? Yeah, let's do that. We'll have to get another farm, but that'll be fine. I think we want to get farms anyways because we're getting double things on our farms. Ooh, and we can get a new hero. This person has protector. And Hero of the Week, and this person has Beloved. Oh, but we don't have money. Oh, did we buy this guy? We're gonna generate a good amount of gold though. Oh, we spent gold on the buildings. Rip. Is that a beholder? What is that? A little goopy looking. That looks like a beholder. Ah. Seems I agree with the risky battle assessment. So why don't we try and do something like this? Our boyos come around here. See what we can find / do. Something like that.
You have just gained or caused a grievance against another ruler. These are used to justify wars.
Carissa the Red has captured one of your claimed provinces. So now we have a grievance against her. What claimed province did she capture?
Your armies can move. You are about.
Not sure where she's at. Where the hell is she? We have war justification. What could we do for settle grievances? Review and manage grievances. Oh, she built a nearby outpost. Got it. I don't see where it's at, but got it. So we could settle grievances. We could sell the grievances, and his relations will be removed for a gold. We can forgive the transgression. I guess she'll like us more for that. Interesting. Want to come across and scout a little here? Alright, the main army will continue on its way. Sucks we can clear that. Can't clear the dragon thing either. Big sad all around. This will look to link up with these guys. We'll send these guys that way. Declaration of friendship? Cool. I mean, we have similar alignments. I'm guessing that's why he's doing this. I don't think we want to have to spend and maintain that, though, but he will show us where he lives. In the hole. Alright, let's come to the above ground. Let's cast Awakened Tools, targeting our new city. These tools is woke, yo. And now can we get the hero? Alright, so this guy's gives Beloved. I think we'll choose her for 150. So I guess we're putting the new band together. So I guess maybe we want this to. Oh, we don't have any gold. But we'll Maybe have these guys all band together with her. That'd be a new kind of thing. Problem is we're having some difficulties clearing stuff as it is. So... oh, rip the dream. I guess we'll go this way now. I guess this is where the outpost is. Right here. She could be the governor. That's neat, there's the governor thing. Yes, governor. Ooh, is that free or unoccupied? We'll see. We would like to claim the Cursed Tower. Maybe we can with the two armies together. Or we could use the two armies together to try and clear out some of these tougher beasties too. Like these guys, the dragon, all this. Maybe this is the way. Maybe use the auto calc on the freaking mind control guys. Not sure if we're making the right choices here. Right moves. Hey, we see the dwarf. We'll send a gift. We'll say goodbye. The halfling, rather. Not a dwarf. A halfling. Man, it seems like we were generating so much gold last game, or last run that we tried, and now we're having gold problems. But I guess if you're having gold problems, I feel bad for you, son. I don't know. Knowledge income would be a bit nice. It is boosted. Imperium income is good. I think we're gonna do that. New stuff's available. Can build roads. Meh. Increases the city cap. Doesn't seem too big a deal. Plus 10 for sharing. Border. We already have that. And we can annex another province. So I think that we don't want to build fisheries too much, I guess. I think, can we look? Let's take a look. Can we look at what buildings we have? How do we know whether or not we have the bonus and what gives us the bonus? Well, do we have a forester? We don't. So we could take this as our forester. We could farm this. It's going to give us plus 8. Farms in general are really good for us. And we only have one farm here. We did want a second farm. This is the best farm spot. This could only build a farm. So I guess it's just farm here, right? Because we knew there was something boosting. We don't have enough mana for a bunch of this stuff. But now we can choose a different spell. Or another tome. Maybe we do tome of some nature one. For the plus nature affinity. Maybe we actually don't want the nature affinity. Fanatical workforce. That sounds good to me. Alright. Tome of Zeal it is. I think we've selected the same two tones.
Is a gift unto
We will choose
When
Legion
it
of
courses
Zeal, I
through
think?
their veins, they become mightier, more valiant. They brush off their wounds and any pain.
Seems like maybe it's good. Let's see what's going on over here. Alright. We wanted to try and pick this up, but it's occupied. Rip the dream. Alright. We want to kind of make a new city sometime soonish, but really don't have the ruler in a position to make a new city. I feel like. So, Queen. We don't like us very much. And it looks like these guys are now spawning more units. And the Draggy's a wakey. Wakey. So I guess we will try and resolve that being the thing. Oh, maybe she woke him up. Run away. Okay, I think we just need more gold income more than anything else right now. Although I do like the farm here. They're gonna be pissed anyways. We clean this out though, and we would like crystal income. So we can do a research post or conduit. I think we'll take a research post here. So we did go through the trouble of clearing that out. Productions is okay, I guess. I think we want some gold, to be honest. Yeah, we finished a wizard tower here. You know what? We just have too much production and food, and we just don't have enough gold to kind of keep, you know... Why don't we build a market? We have 2 farms, so it is boosted. What exactly? I guess the boost... What is this? Boosting a structure reduces its cost by 30%. Okay. Got it. Cool. So I guess we'll go for a market because we are having gold problems. If you're having gold problems, I feel bad for you, son. Oop. I think we'll try and come on back. Ooh. Well, I think we just lose this, right? Rip.
A defeated hero has been put in your prison.
I don't like that. You gain a bannerman of the feudal dwarf. We'll choose that one, I guess. Rip us walking a hero by there, kind of dangerously. That was, I suppose, not smart. I did not know that would happen though, so there's all that. We also did lose the good unit. We have another bannerman over here though, so we can start rebuilding a new army again. That's gonna be expensive. Cool. Glad to be friends, Carissa, except you settled near us. New Empire development skills available? Whispering Stone. Whispering Stones are given to free cities to begin negotiations, which can lead to it becoming your vassal. Having more will allow you to befriend multiple free cities at once. We haven't found a free city yet, so that's probably not good for us. We probably are underexploring here. Yikes. Do like this feudal bit though. Just don't like this dragon right here. I mean, I guess it's our fault for building, like, being like, oh, we're gonna go through the Dragonlands. Have that be our plan. So we could sell the remains in the crypt. I think we just sell the remains, right? We'll get a new one. Feed on chaos. What does this give us? Ooh. Ooh. Outwith the Warden. We'll recruit her, I think. And she's here? Yeah, we're gonna wait until we can get her a decent sized army. Here, we'll make that her the leader there, and we gotta set new research. This should be fast. Okay, so they put an outpost on top of this. That seems to make a lot of sense. So I guess we're just... I mean, maybe we try this battle again? Now? I don't think we win that. That's a weird psychotic battle. We'll just keep these guys next to them. Do something like this. She just settles an outpost right there? What the hell? What is that, dude? Interesting. Alright, I think we might try this battle. And we'll see what the auto combat gives us. Seems like us taking a lot of damage. Maybe this is fine though. I'm not sure I'm okay with this outpost. And she's declared a rivalry, okay. And do we have multiple grievances? Probably not. We could maybe do this shield one now. I think I like this. I don't think giving +1 range is very good. But I don't really know, I suppose. We produced a market. Cool. Definitely have to start getting some of the gold up. You need to build 2 quarries to boost that one. guess the library is already boosted. We'll do that. And we'll do... some of that action. Okay. I think what we might do here is we might break for lunch and then come back later this evening with the same game. Kind of what I'm thinking. Rude, what the hell? We cleared that stuff out, man. Although we are seeing a little bit of how the interaction works and like this type of stuff. Look at this. They bought this, claimed, made a city instantly. Just like right in the middle of our two cities. I hope the dragon burns it down, man. That is interesting though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for now with the plan to maybe come back around 4 or 5 Pacific PST and do more stream for this game and just kind of keep testing it out and seeing what's what. We'll see how things go. Just have a little bit of a lunch break, this sort of thing. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back in a little bit, and have a good day. Oop, and